I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know once if you see my screen. Is my screen present, all of you?
It's visible.
Okay. So today we're going to discuss how this order by is works. Okay. See, order by is nothing but like ordering. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Okay. So I'll take a small example here. See, these order details are there. This table. Okay. Order ID. Okay. I'm taking this product table. Okay. Okay. So this is product table. Okay. So there is a price, right? There is a price. So the price I want, it is in order wise now, 18, 19, and sorry, it's not in a order wise. Okay. So here I am giving select star from products, order by this column. Okay. Order by price. If you run the query, so you can see here, so select star from products, order by price. Okay. You can see 2.5, 4.5, 6, 7. You can see in order the table is coming. Okay. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. Okay. If I want in descending, like a big value to small value, DEST. Okay. Order by descending order. Okay. See, 26, 123, 97, 81, 60 like this. Okay. So like this order by works. Okay. Now I'm taking this table. So where we'll use this table in Power BI, what should we do end of the day? Okay. We have to test whether this table result is matching with Power BI and SQL. Okay. So how the real time will perform, that I'll show you today. I'm copying this table. Okay, just copy. Control C. So the data will take from the notepad also, guys. Okay. Any format data Power BI will support. Okay, keep in mind, any format data. It can be Excel, it can be Word, it can be Notepad, it can be PDF. Any type of data SQL will capture. Okay, so this is my data. Now okay, just launch the Power BI. Just close this pop-up screen. Okay, so it's saying that the introduction of Power BI, like get data, recent sources. Okay, so get data in the sense, when you want to connect the data source through this get data, you can connect from the screen. The Power BI, it will give more information, like different side you can connect the database. Okay, from here also you can connect the database. Okay, the recently whatever sources, uh, like test PBX, day before yesterday we tried. Okay, that one, like whatever development activities we have done, the recent file application, it will show you. Okay, the recent sources. Okay, open other report, the report already you developed in Power BI, that you want to open from here, you can open. Okay, so that one thing. So I don't want from here, you just close this. Okay, this is a fresh file from Power BI. Get data. Okay, so here more is there, right? You can click on more. It's taking some time. So you can see all, so I mean all databases, like this many data sources still support. The Power BI support Excel, CSV or text, XML, JSON, folder, PDF. Okay, this many SQL servers, SharePoint. Okay, access databases, so many databases, more than 200 data sources, nothing but a databases Power BI supports. Okay, so specifically file level format. Okay, Excel, CSV, something like that. Okay, this all about this databases in the sense structure level databases are there, right? So this all databases, though sometimes organization works SQL server, access SQL server, analysis service database, Oracle database, so many, any of the database organization works, it depends on organization. Okay, Power Platform. Okay, it's related to Power BI. So this, so far even I didn't work. Azure, so in Azure there is a Databricks, so I worked for this. Okay, it can be different also. Okay, Azure SQL database and all. Now I am going to file. See, my data available in this notepad. Okay, is nothing but a text format, right? The text format it is. So here I am selecting text, connect. So it will ask you, so where the file is available in Power BI 2 folder, order detail, order table. Okay, yes, open. You can see here, okay, the data presented here: product ID, product name, shipper ID. So the data, if you see here, so this is the table, right? Just imagine this is your data source. So this is your data source now. Okay, so I'm taking, just imagine I'm connecting to this database. Okay, this is nothing but a database. I'm connecting to this database because present I'm not able to take this URL path into Power BI, so I'm taking this data into Notepad. I'm presenting, okay, because of like a example. Now product ID, product name, supplier ID, category ID, unit, price is there in database. This is my database. I'm taking this data into Power BI. Okay, so you can see product ID, product name, supplier ID, category ID, unit, price. Okay, so how many rows? So here based on 200 rows, you can see here. Okay, now I'm loading this data into Power BI. Okay, just load. You can see here 77 rows loaded. How many rows there? 77, correct? It's matching. Okay, so my data is fine. Now the data loaded into Power BI, where you have to see the data. Okay, go to data tab view. Okay, now I am in report view. Go to tab data tab view. So you can see here the data. Okay, you can see table orders, 77 rows loaded into Power BI. Okay, so individual columns also you can see in the right side field panel. See category ID, price, product ID, product name, supplier ID, unit. The all columns available here. This all columns are available along with this data. Okay, now if you go to the model view, you can see this. So here we'll perform the joins case. Okay, so yesterday I showed you joins, right? So two tables will join. So here you can join the tables. Okay, now I'm going to report view. This is called canvas. This is called canvas, where we do the development, like visualization part here we'll do. Okay, now my agenda here is I want to see max price from this column, max price. Okay, just give here max of price. This column I am giving here. So this value should match in Power BI also. What is the max price here? 263.5. okay, it should match with the Power BI. Now you can see here new measure is there, right? New measure. So new measure is nothing but like what I am doing here, max price, right? The same way you have to do here. Okay, click on new measure. Okay, this is a home tab. This is home tab. In home tab, data available, queries available, insert available, calculation. Okay, we are performing calculation, right? In SQL is select max from products. The same way calculations we can apply here from the new measure. Just click on new measure. See, so far it's available columns from the table, orders table. Okay, now I added new measure, so it's coming here. You can see here new measure with the calculator symbol, because we are performing aggregations, calculations here. Just name here like max price. Okay, any name you can give, any name. It's not like, but I am doing max price of this product table, right? So I'm giving max price here. So sum, you can see sum of, so whatever columns available in your data model, I mean in a Power BI, whatever columns are available, it will list down the columns along with the table. So the table name is ordered table, right? So you can see here order tables, this column, order tables, this column, order tables, this column. Okay, I want price, click. So in Power BI, along with the table name, the column comes. Okay, if you take only the column, like how you did here, I just taken a column name, but if you remove this, it won't consider like from which table it's coming. Okay, so it's not good practice. So it's better to give along with the table name. Okay, so sum of order table with price. Okay, close, just click on this tick mark. Now max price is coming. Now I want to check whether the result is correct as showing in Power BI, sorry, in SQL. Okay, here card is there, right? Just select on this card. If you want to show the number in the format of numeric, you want to take a card. Okay, card, just drag this value here. See 2.2k, here 2.635. okay, because the max price is coming in here in 263k, so it's coming in a 2.2k. is it correct? All of you, is it correct? So I am checking with SQL here what is the max price. If I give here sum of price, just run, what I given here, sum, correct? In Power BI I given sum of price, the output is this. Here I am giving sum of this. Okay, the result is matching, right? The result is matching. So here also is matching, like a 2.22k is the correct, because it is showing in a thousands. Here also is showing in a thousands. Okay, the 0.71 is right, it's making around value, around in the sense, so point is there, right? That is converting in a number value. Okay, that one thing. Next I do minimum sales. 2.5 is a minimum sales. Again I'll create one measure, new measure. So I am giving here minimum price. So here min of price, right? Click on right click mark. So now I am taking card here. Okay, again click on this card, one more card came, minimum price, just drag this here. See 2.50, 2.5. okay, is equal, it's matching. Okay, is there any doubts, guys? The data presenting, all of you?
Yeah.
Any doubts?
Hello? Bro,
Yeah, tell me.
we can able to do the, like in product, just show the screen, the canvas screen.
Yeah, tell me. Hmm.
You did this measure, right? New measure.
Your voice is like a disturbance, Imran.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, now fine.
Yeah. You did this new measure, right?
Yeah,
Apart from that, we can able to do directly from product ID also, right?
yeah, you can do anything. You can do anything, but with number only we do some count max, right? With number only.
No. What is the major difference in this? Because you just drop down this product ID into
Hmm.
this card.
Hmm.
There we have the drop down, right?
Yeah,
There we can able to do the count and minimum value that max.
everything we can do. Everything. I show you that also. You can see here
Oh.
what
But
I'm.
what is the major difference between both of these?
You see here.
Um,
I'm showing max price. Okay, I'm showing max
okay.
price. So here, if you see, what is the minimum price in my table from the product. Okay, so like I have the products like pen, pencil, cap, bat, cat, so many. Okay, so each product have its own, like 2 rupees, 3 rupees, 5 rupees. I want to know what is the minimum price from the table column. Okay, so that I'm
Okay.
presenting here. I want to do sum in the sense, what you do, it will calculate, right? 1 plus
Hmm.
2 plus 3 plus, like that. Okay, so if I give, so this is my sum, like how it's calculating the sum. It's like a the complete column sums, like is 91 plus 8 plus 10 plus 5 1 8 plus 196 plus 77 plus, like that sum, right? So if I try to find what is the minimum value from this column, so minimum value here is a 3, right? So that 3 will display. What is the maximum value from this column? 518 is a maximum column. If I do sum, it will calculate the total records and it will give the sum of the result, right? So that's how it works. Now in Power BI you have to write the query here, but in Power BI no need to write query. Okay, you just has to pass like this columns, okay, with the column name. Now the same example, so what's Power BI is doing? So new measure in the sense, you can see, I'll take this data. Okay, I'm taking this data in Excel. Okay, now forget about this notepad. Okay, now I want to check any of the product sales. Okay, any of the product sales I want. Okay, now just apply the filter here. So I'll select, okay, so I'm selecting product is a chase, the price is 18. Okay, same value I want to present in a Power BI. Now what I will take, so here I am filtering on sub product wise, right? So there is a product here, product name, just take a product name here. Okay, now if I click on chairs, right, see 18 here, 18 price, correct? I'm applying filter here in Power BI. Here also I applied the filter. So based on my filter the output is 18. Here what Power BI doing, in a same way but in easy way. Okay, in same way but in easy way, like Power BI automatically generate the query behind. Okay, automatically it will generate the query. It's called Power BI mechanism. Okay, so here you are writing the query, here you are writing the query like select sum of price from the product. Here measure we are writing just like what is the max price from the my table, that is showing the number. Now same way here I want to see the supplier ID is sum. Okay, the supplier ID is sum. So the supplier IDs are there, one like this. So wherever one supplier ID is there, that sum I want. So what I will do, select sum of price, this is my column, where here I am condition writing where supplier ID equals to 1. Okay, we'll see the output. 47 is a number of record 1. Okay, so here the supplier ID 1, 47 is a value. Now here I have to write the condition. So wherever 1 is there, the value is showing 47. Now supplier ID is there, right? Just clear this screen. Okay, supplier ID. So where here supplier ID, I have to take in a filter. Slicer is there, right? If you click on slicer, I want in a list. Okay, so if I click on 1, you can see the max price is 47. The max price is 47. So I did sum, right? I did sum here 47, here I did sum. So what I am trying to tell here, sum of price from the products where supplier ID equals to 1. So wherever supplier ID is 1, that sum I need. Like for example, I have, so I'll take another example. So we have to compare the results with Power BI. Okay, so here I have the products. Okay, take any of the product. Okay, so select sum of price from product table where product name, I am passing this. Is a 10. Okay, so if I click on, so where is the sum here? So okay, I'll create one new measure. I'm going to new tab. I'll create new measure, sum of price. Sum of some value. I'm giving the measure name is sum value. Sum of price. Just click on this. So whenever you want to show the value, like you have to take the card, guys. Okay, just click on this card. Now click on this sum value. Okay, just click on this sum value. 2.22k is coming. Now I want a filter, right? So I am applying the filter here. Product name is this. Okay, now filter, if you want to take the filter, so what filter is taking? I'm taking product name, right? So where is a product name? This is a product name. Drag and drop here. Okay, so you can see, so I just drag and drop automatically it's coming in a table format. I want slicer. Okay, just click on this slicer. It shows like a filter. Okay, so what, this is the product name, so this one. Okay, just click on this 10. What is output here? What is output? 10 is output. Here also 10 is output. Okay, based on my selection Power BI is performing, but here I am applying some filters. Okay, based on my filters the output is coming in SQL. Based on my slicer I am applying as a filter, it's coming with output. Okay, because in Power BI whenever you develop the reports, you want to check whether your report is correct result or not. So in that case you have to write the query like this in SQL. You have to check any of the value. If it is matched with your result in Power BI based on your filters, is nothing but a filter, guys. Okay, based on your filters, so you will decide my report is fine. Okay, if it is 15 here, if it is 100 here, it's mismatched, so something is going wrong. So your calculation is not correct or your data is not correct. So that in that case. Okay, now same way you can develop the reports, like they will provide you data like this. Okay, so just remove the filters. They'll provide you data like this. It can be Excel, it can be SharePoint, it can be SQL server, it can be flat file. Flat file is nothing but Excel, Notepad, WordPad. These are all the flat files. SQL, database, Oracle, Teradata. There are so many database are there. Okay, that all the structured database. Okay, now you have to check your results like this. Okay, whether my result is correct or not, then only the report fine, else no. Now the same way, so what I am trying to highlight here, first you have to understand in Power BI what data you loaded in Power BI. Okay, the filters whatever you applying, according to that the data has to be present. Now the small example, so this is my source data. Okay, the data is coming into Power BI, that is nothing but a source data, guys. This is a source data I am taking into Power BI. The data has been loaded here. I'll perform measures. Okay, measure is nothing but a numeric values like sum, count, maximum, minimum, this and all we do, right? So here manually if I write the query, the output is coming, but with this, for me, for the user not use. Okay, you are the developer, you are just testing your report whether my report is working according to the data or not. Okay, that is your scenario, but for the user the scenarios can be different. Okay, so how what user looks actually from this. For example, I have one data set I load that. So I just close this, just open Power BI. So what users will look in Power BI, just see how we'll develop the report. First you have to go to get data. You have to load the data into Power BI, Excel data. So in desktop I have get data workbook. So financial sample is my data. Once if you load the data, it comes like this. You have to select financial. Okay, this all financial data, guys. Okay, just load. The data is loading. 700 rows loaded. Okay, now you can see in the right side the field. Okay, this is a table name. This many columns are available in the table. Okay, now from this data we have to develop the dashboard. Okay, we are the Power BI developers. We have to develop the dashboard. Okay, now what I will do here, sales price is there. So first I have to give the name of this dashboard. So select the text box. So in the text box you have to write what is the name of this dashboard. So I'll give sales analysis. So this is my dashboard name. Increase the size of this, bold, make it color. Okay, just make it like this. So my dashboard name is sales analysis. Now I want to perform some like a calculations KPIs. Okay, now I'll show you some KPIs. So this is a visualization, this is a filter, this is a fields. Okay, so filters when will apply, that I'll show you. Visualization, what type of visualization we have to take, and the fields. So whatever tables we loaded in Power BI, that tables will appear here. Okay, we are loaded sales financial table, right? So I'll open that table, financial table. Where it is? Okay, this one. Okay, this is my source data where I loaded into Power BI. Okay, now I'll present this data. See the data available in like this in Excel. User don't want to see the data like this. He wants to see the data in a report like a visualization level. Okay, so what will understand by seeing this data? This like confuse. Okay, this is a raw data, right? This is a raw data. The data is like this in the picture. I want to show in a graphical format. So what I will do, so here I will take card. Okay, here you can see in the visualization card is there, right? The card presenting number 1 2 3 something like this. I want to show in this card as number. Okay, what is my total sales? Okay, so here sales are there, right? These are the sales. You can see these are my sales. I want to do some here. So what I will do, so I'll select card first here in the screen. So I'll write one measure, new measure. So here I'll give total sales. Total sales is my measure name. So I'll give sum of sales, right? You can see here total sales I want. Okay, what is column name? Total sales, gross sales. So find whether the EC. Okay, total sales, close. Just click on this tick mark. Okay, you can see here the total sales came, the measure created. Okay, just select this card and click here. You can see 118.73 millions. Here you can see 11, what is output, 87, right? You can see it's matching. Okay, see, this is sum of these sales, the showing in Excel here, that I'm showing here in a graphical way. Okay, this is my total sales, this is my total sales. Okay, now I want to show what is the gross sales. What is the gross sales here? It is in 1279 something, it is in millions. I want to show this gross sales in card. Okay, again select the card. Here is a card, here this is a card. Okay, new measure, so gross sales, right? Sales I'm giving, so sum of gross sales, right? So you have to say this one. Okay, see, financial is the table name, gross sales a column, close, click here, place it this next to this. So gross sales also came here, you can see, just click on this. Either you can drop this one, either you can click here. Okay, any option. So this is my gross sales, make it in a proper shape. This is my gross sales. You can see the result 127 millions. You can see here I am selecting this, you can see here 127. So the result is fine. Now I want to see what is the profit sum. Okay, so what is the profit here? The profit is 1.68 something. Okay, now I'll again new measure, same, so profit measure name, I will give sum of profit, right? So come down, where profit column here, this one. Okay, just select this, close, just click on this mark. So if there is any issues, it won't run, guys. Okay, so the profit also created. Take a card again, so place it this here and select profit. You can see the profit is this. So you can see the result there. You just compare 168, right? Here also 16.89 millions. Okay, see, automatically the number here coming in a very big number, but the Power BI converting into as required format. Okay, next I want, what else you can do here? Unit sold is there, right? So this is unit sold, so that this also I want to show in a card. Okay, is nothing but a KPI, guys. Okay, this is nothing but a KPI, key performance indicator. Key performance, KPI in the sense key performance indicator, I mean the numbers whatever showing, right, is nothing but a KPI. Okay, user will understand easily. This is my total sales, this is my gross sales, this is my profit, and now what I'm trying to, this is my unit sold. So again I'll create one new measure, so I'll give here unit sales. So I'll give sum of unit, right? You have to check whether the column is there. So unit sold. Okay, just close the bracket, click. So unit sold also come. So select card, place it here. Where is the unit sold? This one. Click on this, it's came into picture. So 1.13 millions, you can see it's coming in a 111, like it's making around value. Okay, now here I have countries, right? The countries wise I want to present the data, like user working for different countries sales. he wants to see the data in country level. So what I'll do here, slicer is there, right? This is a filter, guys. Okay, for example, here we applied the filter. I'll select from the filter Canada. I'm selecting the Canada here. So the Canada result, the Canada sold is this. Okay, if I apply same filters on Canada in Power BI, this output I have to get. Okay, you can see now. So I'm selecting slicer, keep it slicer here. So what is that? Country, right? You just select an country. So it works as a application. Okay, just click on Canada. So what is the Canada sales here? So unit sold, what is output? 247 something, right? You can see here 247 it's presenting. Okay, if you want to make it same, like the same size, okay, Canada I am keeping as a filter. If you remove, it will change the values. Now country I taken, segment also I'll take. Okay, segment. So now it's coming in. See, once if you drag any of the column on canvas, now the selected visualization is this table. I want to change the visualization type. Click on slicer, it will change. Okay, so now for the France, this is the sales. For the France, so many segments are there. I'll select any of the segment government. See, this is the output for France and government. Same filters are applied in the backend. So the country is the France. Country is the France. Click on OK. Now what selection I did? Government. The segment is a government. Now you see this, compare this KPI with Power BI. Okay, so what is total sales? So sales I want to see 1.72 is there, right? You can see so 12.13 millions. So here the number is in whole number, so it's showing in a millions here. That is a different. Okay, but the number is same. Now gross sales, if you go to the gross sales 1.29, you can see gross sales is 1.92 millions. Okay, now if you see the profit, so what is the profit? 27.09. so you can see here 2.71. okay, now that's also correct. Now unit sales, so where is the unit sales here? This one. So 104 something it is, you can see 104. okay, it's correct, guys. Any doubts here? Any doubts, all of you? So whatever the Excel output is matching, the same output we are getting in Power BI. Now where user will show interest to see the report, here or here? Here only, because here the data in Excel, where he will get the confused to see his sales information, whereas here it's working as an application. Now that is one thing. Now I want to see country level information in bar chart. Okay, select this bar chart. Okay, select. I want to see country wise sales. Okay, so one is a country, another one I'll take total sales. Okay, so total sales I'll take. So I applied France, right? Remove this and remove this. So you can see So you can see in focus mode, guys. If you click on this, see the United States of America, this is the sales. For the Canada, this is the sales. For France, this is the sales. For Germany, this is the sales. For Mexico, this is the sales. Okay, if I apply same filters in the back end, okay, for the country is Mexico, okay, for all segment, okay, because I applied only for the Mexico sales. You can see the sales here 2.09. you can see the value, guys, 2 comma 09 comma 49. You can see 2 comma 09 comma 49352. See, it's matching, right, the value. Okay, just go back to the report. So I am presenting the data in a bar chart. The same way segment wise sales I want to show. So here I am taking the pie chart, place it here. I will take segment and total sales. See, segment wise. So what is the government? For example, we are in India. Okay, there is a corona cases, right? We are in India, there is a corona cases. I want to see state wise corona cases, like how many recovered, how many people who passed away for the corona, how many hospitalized. So I want to see. So here in this chart I show you India wise sales, right? In Andhra Pradesh, how many cases are counted, how many in Karnataka, how many in Chennai, how many in Bangalore, how many in Mumbai, like this. Okay, and the same way I will show here state wise in the, for each state the count along with the percentage. Okay, so this is a pie chart, this is a bar chart. The same information I want to show in a in different tabular format. I will take this, so here I'll take some of countries, like country, segment, gross sales, total sales, total unit, next profit, okay. So I am showing the data here like in a tabular format, where the user can see easily based on his filters. Right? For example, you have Amazon website, you will apply some filters like which brand you want, what is your price, minimum and maximum, 15,000 to 20,000 below you are looking at mobile. So based on that mobile it will filter out that data, right? So if you apply any of the filters, like I am looking Nokia brand, so there are so many brands are there in Flipkart, Samsung, Nokia, iPhone, so many. You will select the specific brand. For the specific brand you will see the, you will give the filters like this is my price, like 10,000 to 15,000 my budget. Okay, the colors also the same way. Here the user will select based on what selection the data has to be present. So he is selecting Canada, so under the Canada he is checking government sales. See, according to that the data presenting here, see, and it should be matched, guys, it should match. Now the same, like I will apply here, month name is there, okay, month name. So I will place it, I'll make it some changes here. So I am taking month name, take as this. Okay, now if I apply this many filters I am applying, we'll see the output. Okay, for the April month, so here you can see for the country Canada I selected, for the segment government segment I selected, the month is April. For this all my filters, this is the data coming into the picture. Now same data, whether it's correct or not showing in the chart, I have to check in Excel. Okay, so go to Excel first. Canada is my country, is Canada, my filter. I am selecting Canada. So the segment is government, so that segment is government. Now the month name is April. Where is the month name? So here the month name, I am selecting April. Okay, so as per my filters the data coming like this. Now here also I applied these filters, country, segment, month name. So the total sales is this for this all filters. Okay, so total sales, right? So what is the total sales here? If you see 4,05 like this. Okay, you can see 405. If you click here, see 4,05,92430. If you see gross sales, four comma 12, here you can see 412. Okay, it's in thousands. The profit, if you see, one comma 18, you can see 118.49k. Now unit price, if you see unit wise, unit sold. Okay, so here 515517, you can see 5.52k. Okay, because here the number coming in a like a lengthy number, it's converting into thousands. Okay, here you can see 5,517 rupees. Here is showing 5,052k. Okay, it's surrounding, like it's around like if 99,000.5, I'll make it is 1 lakh, right? The same way. Okay, now for this segment, this is a government sales. Okay, and here whatever we applied the values, like I'll increase this size format, values. Okay, so you can see here, so I applied this many filters. For the country Canada, segment is government, gross sales, you can see gross sales, see here 4,12, see 4,122960. Total sales, the total sales is 4,05, you can see 4,05. The units sold, sales, unit sales 5517, you can see 5517. The profit 1,18, you can see 1,18494.0, you can see 0.0. Okay, so this is how the user likes to see the data. So the data is available here in Excel, like in the database. So he don't like to apply the filters and see the result and see the sum, count, average, something like that. Okay, he want to see the data in application level, so that they will hire us as a Power BI developers in organization. Okay, is it clear, guys? Any doubts here, like how we are presenting the data? Any doubts? So if you want to make this visualization as a look, you just apply the theme here, or this, or this. So your wish it is. Okay, So many are there. Okay, so it looks like an application. See, okay, if I clear the filters, see, so this is how you have to develop the report as per your data. Okay, as per your data set. So this is what the user wants to see the end of the day. Okay, the user provide you data like in Excel or SQL server, okay, or the data which is present here. Okay, now why I am writing now the data coming from for me Excel, so I can filter out the data here. I can see, I'll compare my result like this. If my data coming from SQL, okay, I have to write the query like this. Okay, because here in Excel I'm just applying the filter, I'm seeing the output, the same output I'm comparing with my Power BI report, the output is correct. The same way, if the database is SQL, then you have to apply the filters like this. You have to check whether my data is matching with my SQL database or not. Okay, so as per SQL the data is perfect. The same way, whenever you are connecting to the SQL server, your data should be matched with your report. Okay, so the filters whatever you're applying, the same filters you are applying in this case like this. Okay, so this is why we need SQL, guys. Okay, so there is no guarantee whether you will work for the Excel report, Excel data always. Okay, in real time organization, the data comes from the structured database. Okay, very rare cases they will give you Excel data. Okay, so that SQL is very important to run the queries according to your knowledge, like your data. So I am presenting the report here. I am seeing this is my report. I want to check whether my report is correct or not. So in that case, you have to write the queries like this, and you have to check your result with these queries according to this report. Okay, so this is how the SQL perform in reporting level. So that only I am saying SQL is very important, not in much knowledge, at least reporting level knowledge. Okay, it's very easy, guys. The SQL is very easy if you understand the concepts. Okay, nothing, I'm just doing here, select sum of price from product, where product name is this. For this specific product I want to see the sum of price, right? So it will give the result. If it is matched with my report, the report is correct. If for example if it's coming here 1000, here is coming 10, it's something went wrong. Okay, so this is how the report works in Power BI. Is it clear, guys? Any doubts here? All of you?
Bro,
Yeah, please.
Bhavjan.
Yeah, Bhavjan.
Yeah, this cards only represent the value. It doesn't filter anything, right?
No, is the KPIs you're showing, like if you see scoreboard, okay, it will show
Mm.
how many runs the player has played, that number is presenting, right? So
Yes.
store, like this is my sum of sales, this is my gross sales, this is my profit, is showing a number. So it's nothing but a KPI, key performance indicator. It's indicate the number, your total sales you want to see. The customer looks always what is his total sales worldwide. Okay, after that he will see the individually he want to see. So I am presenting total countries, sorry, so I am showing this many countries sales here. Okay, without selections. If I select any of the filter here, Canada sales, according to that the value is changing, right? So if I click on France, according to that the value is changing. So without selection I am showing one value here. This is my total profit. If I want to see this total profit country level, okay, with how much sales in India, how much sales in Pakistan, how much sales in Australia, then you will apply the filter here. You will select any of the filter, like any of the country. According to that country, it will it will present the value in KPI in this card. Okay, so always in real time the values looks like this. Okay, you have to place KPIs like this. Then in visualization, like instead of this is indicating one value. Okay, for example, this all belongs to individual country sales. You can see this is the country United States, this is a Canada, this is a France, this is Germany, this is Mexico. This all sum I'm showing in one number. If you want to see individual country level, I'll present the data in chart. Got it?
Yes, bro.
Okay, so for example, we have ICICI Bank. So in India level, ICICI Bank is doing the operations. Okay, the total ICICI Bank net worth I will show in this KPI. Okay, net worth. So it's all belongs to India net worth for ICICI Bank. What is the gross loan amounts they taken, that I will show here. What is the total credit amount users are using, this I will show here. Next, I will show in India state wise what is called net worth. Okay, like for the Karnataka, what is the net worth for the ICICI Bank, for the Andhra Pradesh, that is one example. Next, we have a malls like Big Bazaar we have. Okay, in the Big Bazaar available in Karnataka state. Under the Karnataka, so many branches are there for the Big Bazaar. So they are looking reporting like such report. What report we develop, that report they are looking. I will show them what is the total sales Karnataka level, this KPI present. What is the gross sales for the Karnataka Big Bazaar, this is. What is the profit for whole Karnataka, this is. Next, under the Karnataka there is a branches. Okay, like a district wise branches are there, that I will present here. If this total count should match with this, correct? This individual district count sum has to match this number, right? So that is how it works. Now he wants to see the total sales for the Karnataka, gross sales, total sales, unit sales and product wise sales. Okay, now monthly wise also he can see. So in this April month, what is my sales, he wants to see, that also will show. Okay, in Ramzan month, like I know this month is Ramzan. For example, the Ramzan in August month. So if I select an August, I'll check. And the same way, I will write the queries like what is the total sales for this month, the same sales last year. Okay, what is the last year sales for the same. So he will check whether my like I am growing the sales wise or not. For example, last year the sales is 5.86, this year 7 point. So he will imagine, yes, my sales are increasing, correct? Last year 10 rupees, this year 15 rupees. So some improvement is there. So he will satisfy by seeing this report. So such a way the report will present according to data. So this is very simple report, guys. This is very simple report for your understanding. The reports will be like they will show the KPI, but the format is same. The KPI is present like this. Okay, but we'll show the data like last year what is the sales, current year what is the sales. Okay, last year what is the budget I invested on my sales, what is the current budget, which product last year sold very well, the same product what is the performance this year. You can present the data year wise, country wise, month wise, week wise. Okay, as your wish, as per customer needs, you have to present the data. Okay, so this is how we'll do development in Power BI according to your data set. Okay, this is the data set. So the data can be Excel, the data can be SQL, any data, different format, but the data you have to take into Power BI and you have to start the development like this. Okay, so is it clear, guys, why we need Power BI? Any doubts, guys, all of you? So it works as a application, right? It's working as a application. So based on my selection, it's presenting the data so that users, for the user it's easy to identify in which location my sales are good, in which location my sales are down, so that he can take the decision. So we have so many total malls in India level. If any of the mall not performing well, they can close that mall, right? They can close, because instead of paying the rent and maintenance charges and all, they can close the mall. The same way, this Power BI report perform for the different organizations. Okay, for the banking sector, for the manufacturing sector, for the hospital sector, for the educational sector, for the so many sectors or so many domains, these reports give the solution. Okay, so for the airport flights also, will present the data, like which flights per the year traveling to the different countries, how many passengers are traveling through this flight, in which time that passengers are prioritized. Okay, so what is the ticket price, very interesting, the passenger. Okay, this all about reports. So this report will give the solution to the customer. So customer can be anything: banking customer, insurance customer, hospitalization, hotels, banking. Okay, malls, marts, organizations, even organizations also. Okay, the organization how perform, like how many total employees in my organization, location wise employees, how many female employees, how many male employees, when we started the organization, how many total employees count, currently how many total employees who are having, what is the max salary or organization level, what is the minimum salary organization level, how many, from how many locations employees are working, how many work from employees, how many office level employees, how many departments are working, and how many employees past 5 years are working, how many employees within 3 years left. Okay, how many technologies working in the organization, how many customers we have, what type of customers. Okay, what is the profit gain compared with last year, what each month how many employees taken the holiday, how many employees not taken holiday, how many employees attending office Saturday and Sunday. This all information we show in a report. For them it's very easy to take the decision by seeing this report. Okay, so this all about the reporting. As a reporting developer, we have to give the information in graphical format. Okay, graphical presentation. So it looks like application. Once your application is ready, you have to share, like you have to publish this application in here, with this option publish. So this application move to the customer, I mean end user, who are looking for this application. So for example, the CEO, the company CEO want to see, he's, because he's the owner of that what is called, he's owner of his business. So he will take this, he will see this application, he will take the decision. Okay, so based on this application he will take the decision. For example, the organization working in Bangalore in a different location, but in Electronic City few of employees are only working. Okay, like 200 employees are working. Instead of 200 employees, I can move that like 200 employees to the Martali location, so that the already the Martali location there is a brand. So I'll push that employees, the 200 employees, to the Martali organization, so that no need to maintain, no need to do transportation and all for the Electronic City, so saving cost, right? So this is how they will take the decision for the organization level. So it's all about Power BI report development activity. So how the data will extract the data from the get data. Okay, it depends on your data set, you will connect to the database, the data loaded into Power BI, that data available in here, the fields according to your requirement, you have to design the report. Okay, so that's it for the today class. So in upcoming class we will start with the real activities. Okay. Is there any doubts, guys? So that I'll wind up the class. So the practice is very important. Okay, by seeing the report, by seeing the data you can't understand, you should have like a hands-on experience, then only the priorities. Okay, thank you. If any doubt, tomorrow we'll discuss. So shall I wind up the class?